Hi, can we get a personnel update before we talk about practice? Is Nico able to do anything?
Yeah, he went through the whole practice.
So he's past his groin issue? Okay.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, just still, he got through practice today, so we'll see going forward.
What did you guys do at practice? We could hear you guys for an hour on the court. What did you guys do? Yeah.
Yeah. We feel good. Good team, and we won a championship 2 years ago. So, we have a three-time MVP and some really good players. Jerome Murray, and a lot of other guys. So, it's gonna be a tough challenge. We feel good. I'm very excited.
How refreshing is it to have Kawhi be this healthy going into the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. I'm happy for him, for all the hard work he's put in to get to this point, and to be healthy, at the end of the season. Like I said, it feels good for us, and him playing at a high level, helps his team out tremendously. So I'm glad where he's at right now.
Do you see that in his mental state?
Yes, he feels good. Yes, ma'am.
What does it say about him as a competitor that he can just keep coming back and look at how he looks after everything that he's been dealt with?
Yeah, I mean, it just says a lot about him, about his dedication to the game. Like I say, his hard work. But like I said, I will continue to keep giving our medical staff a lot of credit. They put him through a lot of stuff, and didn't let him shortcut. Checked every box before he came back, and he's been feeling good. So I'm happy about that as well.
After the game the other day, he said the organization allowed him to consult like outside sources and stuff. The partnership with him, how have you seen it grow over the years since you've been coaching him? Whether it's through just the organization in general, just him on the floor, him with the guys.
No, I mean just the trust. The trust. I think to giving Maggie Bryant a chance to show him some different things in different ways to try to be 100% at the end of the season and doing things a different way. And so her, along with Kawhi's group, they've done a good job, like I said, getting to this point. So the biggest thing is just trusting.
Statistically, Denver was a bottom 10 defense, but when you prepare for a playoff series against them, what strengths do you see from them on that end of the floor?
I don't know.
Coach,
I mean, I ain't gonna tell you, so I can. I mean, I don't. I mean,
there are some basic things
You know what you don't know.
we all know who they're going to play.
do you know that? You all know it. So why would you ask me?
Because you're the head coach. I'm not
I
coaching.
mean, no, I ain't gonna tell you. I mean, yeah,
I can't remember.
yeah, I can't remember.
There you go.
Man. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Good question, though, Law. I mean, but I
Appreciate
ain't
it.
gonna tell them what they're good at.
I mean,
Coach,
I mean, what you want me to do?
there's not a lot. It's bottom 10 defense, so
Well, you said they're good at a couple things, right?
yeah, a few.
Okay.
But my perspective don't matter as much as yours. So
I respect the question, but I'm not gonna answer that one, Law. Give me something else.
all right. You got Jokic. Do you have a scout team Jokic? Do you have someone that kind of has to kind of simulate what he does so that it helps prepare you to play him?
Yeah, we've been doing that a little bit. Ben has done it a little bit. Ben Simmons, along with Patrick Baldwin, a guy that, like I said, can post, can stretch the defense, can put the ball on the floor, can pass, and so it's been different. Like I said, preparing for him is not an easy task. It's not going to be something where we got to expect Zoo every night to be able to guard him one-on-one. So we just got to give him different looks to try to keep him off balance. But you double team him, he's going to have 15 assists. If you stay at home, he might have 50. So we just got to mix it up, mix up the coverages, try to keep him off balance as best we can.
Do you envision matching his minutes with Zeus?
I can't remember.
Coach, going back to Jokic, you guys have faced him 3 times this year, and 2 of the 3 times you guys have held him under 5 assists. Is that indicative going into this series? What you guys are looking to take away? We know he's going to score, but keeping those assist numbers low, is that your main focus going, and not your main, but your focus going into the series?
I mean, it's a big focus, and if we can do that, that means you're taking the other players out of the game. He's not getting assists, guys are not getting dunks and layups and easy threes. And so, like I said, I don't think it's going to be the same way the whole series. I think it's going to be different versions of our defense that you're going to see. And then we just got to try to keep them off balance as best we can.
What do you tell you guys about the grind of a postseason run, about the preparation, just staying ready?
Yeah, I mean, they know. I mean, we have a veteran team, so these guys understand what it takes. Every game's going to be different. Teams are going to make adjustments. They're going to do things differently. And so we just got to stay the task, stay the course. And so they have great players. They're going to make some tough shots, and we just got to keep coming, stay the course, and just show resolve. show resolve, especially in the third place, with a really good team.
Christian
you guys-
Brown has led the NBA in fast break points this year.
Yes.
What challenges does he present in that regard, and how have you tried to prepare the team to be ready for how often he likes to leak out and get in the break?
Yeah, I think that EG made that clear yesterday, when he showed film. But he's leading, like you said, leading the league in transition points. He's fast, he's athletic, he's explosive around the basket, and he contests and leaks out sometimes. And so we got to get back. Like, we can't trot, we can't buddy run. Like, we got to get back and take them out of transition. And like I said, the third game we played them, they had 36 points in transition. And we got a team with Joker and Jamal Murray on it. It's gonna be hard to beat that team with 36 points. So we know we got to get back, take care of transition, and then make them play against our half-court defense.
We didn't see a lot of Nico playing the 5 once you guys got Ben Simmons, but what do you kind of? I don't know if you can remember the answer to this actually, but what do you kind of envision as far as like the differences that you can go with those two? Obviously, Ben is more of a can push in transition, rebound. Nico can space the floor out. He's a really good help defender. Like, what do you envision those two differences with them at the 5 looking like?
Yeah, like you said, Ben's ability to push the basketball in transition, make plays, get people easy shots. And then with Nico, like he's at the 5, being able to stretch the floor. If Joker's going to blitz or whatever he's going to do on the drop, like he has to be covered back to Nico, can shoot the basketball, get to the next action, and try to move Joker around a little bit. So it's good to have 2 different versions, well actually 3, because you have 0 as well. So 3 different versions of the center position, and just kind of see how it looks and what the game calls or needs.
What are you looking for as far as Ben's offense in a series like this?
Just be aggressive. Like, look at the basket. The teams are, playing for the pass, and we know he can score the basketball around the rim. So just be aggressive, look at the basket, and that's going to open up your passing because it's instinctive, and he has great instincts passing the basketball. So just being aggressive, looking at the rim, attacking the basket. Then teams may collapse. Then you can make the pass and make the play.
That was something Bob Myers noted in the broadcast from the game the other day, that Ben obviously is aggressive and not looking to score as much, and I think defenses kind of know that.
Yeah.
Do you have to remind him to be aggressive, to look to score, and keep the defenses even?
Yeah, we did. We talked about it the last couple of days, and today he was aggressive. Attacking the basket, playing with pace, getting to the rim, making the plays, getting finishing at the rim, and so we need him to be aggressive. Like, the pace is great, but also look at the rim to be a scoring threat.
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.